For those of you who don't know, I'm Christina Ponte. I am the District 4 trustee for the American Student Dental Association. And I have Anne-Marie here from UT Memphis. She's our community service chair.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you, virtually as we are.
And Bridget from Food Bank for New York City. She's here to talk a little bit more about our We Love New York campaign and where your donations will be going.
Food Bank for New York City is the city's longest lasting and largest hunger relief organization. So we've been around for 36 years. We have over 1,000 charities across the city, soup kitchens and food pantries serving the most vulnerable clients. And after COVID hit, we saw quite an increase in need. So we've seen an increase of about 50% across the city. And 30% of that 50% are people brand new to the emergency feeding program. So they've never experienced a soup kitchen or a food pantry before. So there's a lot of kind of shame, guilt that comes along with that we're also trying to work through and make sure we're serving people with dignity. So we've adjusted our model. We usually have what we call client choice style pantries, where folks can go in and pick out exactly what they'd like to bring home and make for their families. And we usually have community meals where people can sit down together at a soup kitchen and enjoy each other's company along with healthy food. But given kind of restrictions on gathering and the interest of keeping our staff and clients safe, all of our options are to-go options. So it's a to-go pantry bag that's pre-packed for you. It's to-go meals that are pre-packaged for you. And we're seeing this across the board throughout the city.
I know that there are so many students who are looking to get involved, but it's hard to given the current climate and of course the distance. We're all here in the southeast corner of the country. So do you have any advice for students who are looking to get involved?
So we kind of have three ways that we're asking people to get involved. The first, which you guys have already done, is to donate. $1 provided to Food Bank for New York City actually provides 5 meals to New Yorkers in need. So even if you can't give a lot, you can still have a very big impact. And that's the easiest way to get involved from a far distance and to keep yourself safe. Normally, Food Bank relies on about 800 volunteers a week, and obviously we are not allowing volunteers into our space right now. So we're asking volunteers to send letters of hope to our clients to be included in our pantry bag. So if you go to our website, there's a campaign called Dear New York where you can send a letter anonymously or as yourself to a general New Yorker and kind of give them a little bit of hope. It's especially going to our shut-in seniors and those who are most vulnerable to COVID. So they've had very limited contact. And so these letters are really brightening some people's days. And then lastly is to be our advocate. Not everyone knows about Food Bank for New York City or knows about the work that we're doing. So share on your social media, share with your family, share with your friends about the work that we're doing, and encourage others to get involved. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot to make an impact, so even small donations from a large network could mean a big deal for us.
And also, I wanted to touch, if you could touch on how many people you are serving weekly. And I know that you said that there's an increase, but do you have a number?
So I can say for us personally at our we're seeing about 600 people a week and providing 6,000 meals to them. And then in our food pantry, it's about 800 people a week. And they have an average of 3 people per household. So, that's more than we would normally see. Normally, we would see 800 people in a week, including all of their household members. And now we're seeing closer to that 2,400 marker.
Is there anything that you think that people don't know about the Food Bank for New York City that you would feel is helpful?
Yeah, so I mean, we're more than just providing food. We provide nutrition education. We're providing healthy food. So we have very strict nutrition policy about what sorts of foods that we can accept. We help people file their tax returns because that's money that gets put back into their pocket that they can spend at grocery stores and to help feeding their families. So Food Bank is more than just food. And a big part of that is providing folks with as much dignity as possible when they're going through something that so often can feel shameful. And so that also is something that I'm very proud of for my job. But for you all, I just wanted to say thank you so much. You have all made a contribution contribution that has made a difference for folks who are really struggling. And we can't do this work without partners like you. So thank you so much for what you've done.
Thank you, Bridget, for your time and your efforts here. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. We hope we can continue to help you all up there as you all help everyone in need.